What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You guys, watch this video if you're a real estate agent and you're not capturing leads on social media. Leads for your open houses, leads for your listings. Maybe you crush it offline. Maybe you have a big referral base offline. But if you're not really where you want to be on social media, as far as scaling leads, as far as leads coming in consistently, this video is for you. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just do like a little training and a little reaction on a post and many posts that I see that are all the same when it comes to real estate agents posting their listings and open houses on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Um, I'm going to show you really all it takes to really transform your lead generation when it comes to these posts that you're putting out, I should say. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going off of one of my friends here, Trinity. Shout out to my friend Trinity on Facebook, a top producing real estate agent in the state of Texas, um, Midland, Texas to be exact. Um, this listing that she just put out, you guys, I want to kind of just go over it and again, just show you the back end, show you what it's going to take for you guys to really step up your lead generation moving into 2025 and beyond. If you're really trying to build here on social media, you want to add a simple link to all your posts. And I know some of you guys have links. I know some of you guys take, if you're posting something like this, you'll take me to your website, you'll take me to your Coldwell or your KW website. Um, but it's actually much more easier than that to actually generate leads. And I'm going to show you what the difference is. So the problem with just posting organically, you guys, and again, shout out to Trinity. For all I know, she crushes it. She could be a top producer in her state of Texas with her company, Pruitt. She could be just crushing it offline, right? But on social media, it's a little different, right? And that's where I speak to many real estate agents, and their egos kind of get crushed because they do good offline, but when it comes to social media, they don't get the reach, they don't get the engagement, they don't get the lead generation that they would hope they got, right? And here I'm gonna just kind of break down why, and it's very simple, you guys. It's very logical and it's very obvious. Here's the problem with just posting organically and just relying on Facebook personal, Facebook business page, LinkedIn, Instagram. It's damn near all the same. When you come over here and you start to build your business on social media, what starts to happen is you'll obviously get your friends, you'll get your family, you'll get your coworkers, you'll get partners that you work with in the local area, maybe your preferred lender, your contractors, your appraiser, different agents, obviously. You'll get a handful of people that you actually break bread with. You physically shook their hand, your friends' parents, right? You'll get your local community, a few people that you actually know to become friends with you on Facebook, right? Now, to follow you on Instagram, that's very unlikely. You're not going to have everyone you know personally follow you on Instagram, but 9 out of 10 times Facebook is where everybody's at. So there's a high probability, um, there's a high percentage of friends and family that we actually know that will be our friends over here on Facebook. Most people are on Facebook. There are 3 billion active users on Facebook every single day. Literally, it's insane. So Facebook remains King Kong when it comes to social media, and especially for real estate agents. So here's my point. You'll have maybe, and let's say for example Trinity has been in her area forever. Let's say she's lived there, she was born and raised there. She knows everyone and their mother, right? Let's say she's Miss Popular. It's really only the first 200, and let's just say 300. Let's say again she was the mayor of the town. It's only the first 300, and you guys break your personal friend list here on Facebook. You guys think about what I'm getting ready to tell you, and break it down for yourself. It's really only the first couple hundred people that you actually know, friends and family, coworkers, and all everything I just mentioned. It's and again, look at your personal friend list. When I had everyone that I knew, friends, family, on my personal friend list, and I've been in San Diego my entire life. I was born and raised here. I went to multiple schools. I was popular in school. I was an athlete. I went out. I freaking partied. I knew a lot of people. Still to this day, I know a lot of people. But when it came to my Facebook personal profile, it was only literally 250 people that I actually knew. Okay, friends and family. Because again, as we grow older, we don't really keep in touch with everybody that we went to grade school with, right? Maybe a few, but not everyone at all. So at the end of the day, it was only a couple hundred people that I actually knew, right? And it's the same for everyone. So even though Trinity may be the most popular person in her town, I'll give her 300. I'll say out of the 3.7 friends, out of the 3,700 friends, I'm willing to give her 300. 300 are her friends and family and people that she actually knows. 300. Once we pass 300, you guys, and we go straight from 300 to 3,700, those people are going to consist of people like me who live across the country and are just simply requesting friends randomly for the hell of it. Look at your Instagram account. Look at the people that follow you. Do you really know all of them? Not at all. Look at your LinkedIn. Do you really know all of them? Do they live in your local area? Not at all. Right? So relying on just social media. I know your coach might be telling you this. I know your broker might be telling you this telling you this just to go post. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I've been consulting real estate agents. I've been teaching real estate agents since 2017 how to build locally, how to actually capture leads on social media, what it consists of. Um, and it's not organic. It's not just randomly posting because we're marketing a product in a specific area, right? We're marketing a product in a specific area. Now, if you guys were building a website and selling handbags, then you could post and people across the world will click and go purchase your handbag. But because we're promoting property, physical property, it's very location specific. So as we post and as we scale up the friend count from 300 to 3,700, as she goes from 3,700 to 4,700, none of these people are going to live in the area. And so again, I always flip the script and I always say, okay, if I was a real estate agent here in San Diego and I was posting my listing to my 4,900 friends, which are all of you guys that are watching this video right now, how many of you would care about my listing? It's here in San Diego. 100% of you guys, and keep it real, 100% of you guys would not care about my listing. And this is with you being a real estate agent. So imagine if you were not a real estate agent and we were just random friends on social media and you live in Kentucky, you live in Florida, you live in Midland, Texas, and you're seeing my listing in San Diego, none of you would care. And it's the same thing, you guys. So here's what you want to start doing moving forward. Um, this is one post that I'll see, right? I'll see the price, the specs, and then the call to action. This is one of maybe three different call to actions that I'll see 100% of the time. And so we'll get back to the call to action here in a second. But as you guys continue to post, there's a reason why only one person, and I'm willing to bet it's probably her mom or her best friend. There's a reason why only one person. In fact, I'll show Trinity some love and I'll like it as well. But there's only two of us that liked the post. And one reason is because the majority of people that actually know her, so let's say the 300, they see her post every damn day. They ain't moving, they ain't buying right now. Right? So the first 300 that are her actual friends and family, they're seeing her real estate stuff all the time. They're damn near bored of it. Bored of it. Let's just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, and I apologize if that sounds rude, but it is what it is. If my cousin kept posting his open houses, I really wouldn't care anymore, right? So it's not out of disrespect. It's just keeping it real. The few hundred people that might already know that she does real estate, they already know she does real estate, and so the other 3,400 friends are people like me that are simply not in the market. That's why you won't see much engagement at all on the personal profile and even on the business page. So if she shared this on her business page, that's even worse because on her business page, which she doesn't have it listed here, in fact, let me just see if I can even find it. You want to have this, first of all, you guys update this link. This does not need to be your broker's link. This needs to be your link, right? Because as people come to your personal profile and just randomly become your friends, like the 3,000 did, most of them don't know real estate if they're not in the business. They're clicking on this page, they're liking it, thinking it's Trinity's. They're over here trying to support Trinity by following her on her business page. when it's not even her page, right? So you don't want to put your broker's page right here. This needs to be your business page. Okay. So let me see if I can find her business page and why posting organically on the business page is even worse. So let's see. Yeah, I actually think this might be. Is this Trinity's page? Yeah, this is Trinity's page. Okay, so one like. That's just typical. Okay, one like, no post over here. So she's not even building the business page. But those of you that are building your business page, the reason why it's a waste of time to post organically is because here's what 100% of you guys do. You'll have 3,700 friends and you'll continue to click invite. Every time you get a new friend, click invite, click invite, click invite, click invite. And how do I know that? Because every single friend that I have is a real estate agent, and all of my notifications, Jill invited you, Linda invited you, Yvonne invited you, Mary invited you. Alyssa invited you. Cindy invited you. Latrice invited you. Randy. These are the only notifications I get all damn day from real estate agents that are clicking invite to get me to like their business page. So even if Trinity was building the business page, that's what she'd be doing, right? She'd be clicking invite to get the 3,700 friends. And at the end of the day, you're going to have about 100 of them that like the page. But the reason why this is even worse is because as she posts organically, so she'll take the same listing and put it over here, right? As she does that organically, Facebook only shows the post to 1% of that like count. So if there was 100 people that liked the page, awesome. I love that. Even if there was 100 people, 200 people, 300 likes over here on the Facebook business page, Facebook is only showing it to 1% of the like count. And so that's problem number one with organic posting on your business page. Problem number two is that, again, majority of these people don't live in the area. They're a bunch of Davids who live across the country and are never moving there. So as she posts over here on the business page, 1% is only seeing the post, and the majority of them don't even live in the area. So that's why you guys that are posting organically on the Facebook business page, go prove me wrong. Go to your business page and look at the engagement on your post. There's no engagement. Two people are clicking like, right? So posting is on the business page is a complete waste of time. So obviously in this case, Trinity's not even building her business page. But back over here. So this is your typical post, right? There's the call to action that I'll see damn near 10 out of 10 times. It'll either be contact us today to schedule your private showing, or it might be email me, or it might be call or text me. And again, you guys prove me wrong, right? Everyone's guilty of this. This is what you guys are all doing. Um, and so there's a reason why, again, I'm trying to explain why no one's calling. The 3,700 people, they don't live in the area, right? And so again, the same thing applies if this post was on Instagram, if it was on LinkedIn, if it was on TikTok, it'd be the same thing, you guys. So, and here's the thing too. Obviously, people relocate, right? People are relocating all damn day, all year, right? Especially in these last few years, people are relocating for sure. But that's not how you want to scale your business. I can't hold my breath and wait until Trinity moves to San Diego. I can't hold my breath on that, right? I can't hold my breath for any of you guys to freaking move to San Diego. Like, it's not happening at all. So this right here is just not social media marketing. And again, I'm speaking to the agent who's not where they want to be with caption leads over here on social media. That's who I'm speaking to. So if you're that agent that's saying, David, I freaking crushed the hell out of social media, I capture leads all damn day, well then I guess I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the 99.9% of people that I consult with every single day that are not capturing leads. And then when I look at their post, here's why. Okay, here's why. So the call to action, it's this simple, you guys. It all comes down to the call to action. So there's two ways that we can put out our content. Number one is what I've been speaking about, organically. I'm telling you, organically is a waste of time if you have a product in a physical location. In this case, AKA you're a real estate agent. I'm saying organic is a waste of time because the majority of people that follow us on any platform are not moving to your local area. So that's problem number one. Okay. But if you are going to post organically and you're going to continue to post organically, okay, well then here's the one tweak. Here's the one tweak. And there's two tweaks that I'm going to give you, but here's tweak number one. All we got to do is change up that call to action. Okay? We got to change up that call to action. It's not contact us. It's not text me. It's not call me. It's not comment below. It's not DM me. It's none of that. Okay? The call to action would simply say, and all this at the top is perfect. So Trinity is crushing it with the post. All we want to do is change up the call to action. The call to action needs to say something like click here for all the details. That's tweak number one. Okay. Click here for all the details. Now, those of you that I see that have an actual link in your post, 100%, actually, I'll say 99.9, 99.9, 99.9% of you will have a link, but it'll send me to the MLS, or it'll send me to your KW website, or it'll send me to your Coldwell website, where you were promoting one property, but as I clicked on your link, you took me to Coldwell to your website, and now I see 17 other listings, and I see contact us, and I see meet the team, and I see freaking um get pre-approved. I see all this crap on a fancy website, and for sure that's what's throwing it off as well. That's why it's not a lead capture page. Your website is not a lead capture page. Now this is again 99.9% of you guys. So the simple tweak, you guys, is this: click here for all the details. As I click, I'm coming to one single page. It's not a website, it's a web page. It's what we call a landing page. One page, okay? Nothing fancy. Obviously, the property, the image of the property, a few bullet points of the property. So I'm not giving up all this information. I'm not giving up all of these images, right? I'm not giving up any of that. If anything, I'm showing one image of the property right here in the background of the page, right? Maybe a headshot, your logo, some reviews, if anything, and one single button, you guys. So if this was if this was me, right? If I was coaching Trinity, and again, shout out to Trinity. For all I know, again, I'm just a random friend of her 3700. For all I know, she could be a top producer. She could be crushing the entire state of Texas for all I know. But on social media, most of us don't know her, and most of us don't know she's crushing it. And I'm just saying, if you're that agent that is not capturing leads on social media, this is the simple tweak to really increase that capture, to really increase and allow you to scale over here as you continue to post your listings and open houses. Tweak number one is you got to be taking me to a simple landing page. Okay. And this landing page, you want to be able to do a couple things on this page. This domain needs to be yours. So go to GoDaddy, go to Namecheap. That domain needs to be yours. It can't be david.kw.com. It cannot be david.coldwell.com. It cannot be my broker's website. It has to be a domain that I actually own. And the reason for it is because Facebook will allow you to track the people who actually click on it. Right? So everyone, so as I post on social media, as I post on Facebook specifically, I could start putting the people who clicked, I could start putting them in a bucket, also known as a Facebook custom audience. And I can also do another form of tracking, which Facebook gives you a pixel. Every single one of us has this pixel ID number. Now you have a different one, but this is my pixel ID number tied to my .com, tied to my website address that I actually own. So Facebook will give us this tracking and give us the ability to put these people in a bucket in a Facebook custom audience. Now, why is that important? Because if I'm running ads, which I'm going to be getting to, if I was running Facebook and Instagram ads, I can retarget everyone who landed here. So if I was promoting this listing or an open house, and I was getting a bunch of people to click, and I'm just filling up this bucket of people. I'm filling up this bucket. I could turn around in 2 weeks. I could turn around tomorrow. I could turn around next month and retarget everyone with my next listing. Like, how powerful would that be, you guys? If you captured all the visitors who landed here, put them in a bucket, and then targeted that bucket in the future with a different listing. That's what everyone's missing online. We're all promoting our broker's link that you don't own. You're all sending traffic and they're capturing the data, right? And again, you guys are all sending traffic to a full-blown website or the MLS link. You don't want to do it no more. So this is all it takes is tweak number one is a simple landing page. So again, if I'm just posting organically, at least I have a link that people can click on and I can capture the lead, right? If I continue to post like this, I'm not capturing anything, right? This again, the call to action, call me, text me, email me, comment below, DM me. That's not it no more. That's not it no more, you guys. So again, I'm talking to those who are not capturing leads on social media. Okay, this watch to the end because I'm going to really blow your mind on tweak number two and what we need to be doing moving forward. Um, so so that's tweak number one is taking me to a landing page, and here's the full flow of a simple landing page, a simple sales funnel, and all it does is it consists of 2 pages. So that's page number one. Okay, page number one is as they click. So all I'm doing now is I'm telling people to click the link below for all the details. As they click, they come to page one. This is page one right here. Okay, page one. As they opt in, as they opt in, get all the details here. Let's put our information. I'm going to put in my email and I'm going to put in my phone number. As they opt in, you guys, that right there is the magic. I just got someone to give me their name and email and phone number. And here's the flow. A sales funnel, and this applies for a listing, for an open house, for a buyer guide, a seller guide, 2 pages. Okay, 2 pages. As they opt in, they then land on page number two. Okay, and this is where you would have a video. Shout out to my client, Andrea, literally a top producer in Cleveland, Ohio, with Hannah Realty. This is just an example page that I have put together, but this is her. Hello there, Andrea Gould, Realtor. This right here, you guys, is the magic, and I call this page your money page. This is your conversion. So as I just put out that post, as they just clicked and came to my landing page, they then opted in and landed on this second page. On this second page, this is where I'm going for the close. On this second page, this is a simple 1-minute video going over 4 bullet points. Okay. Bullet point number one is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for inquiring on 777 Brookstone Road. So, number one, I'm thanking them. 4 bullet points. Number one, I'm thanking them. Number two, I'm introducing myself. My name is David. I'm with X Realty. Let me tell you a little bit more about this property and why you're going to want to, right? So, now number two, I'm introducing myself and I'm giving them now the description of the property. Right, I'm gonna go over the property, and this could be you at the property. Hey guys, this is David. Hey, thank you so much for inquiring and opting in for more information regarding Black. My name is David. In this video, I'm gonna be taking you through a tour of the property. You guys, this is how you convert leads. This is how you convert. I gotta opt in. I gotta land on your thank you page, and I gotta see you in video telling me what to do. Number one, thank you. Number two, you're introducing yourself and giving me a rundown on the property. Number three, check your email. Check your email because I just sent you all the details. I sent you images. I sent you a drone video that we did. You're going to love all the details of this property. Make sure you check your email right away. And be on the lookout for my future emails because over the next few weeks, I'm going to be educating you on what it takes to sell your property or buy a property. I'm going to be showing you more listings. I'm going to be sharing with you pocket listings. I'm going to be sharing with you deal of the weeks that you're not going to want to miss out on. So check your email right away and be on the lookout for the future ones. That's bullet point number three. Bullet point number four, that's where I'm going for the call. That's where I'm going for the close. That's why I call this the money page. Bullet point number four, you guys, I'm saying something like, hey guys, and by the way, this property is not going to last. In fact, I got 5 families that are scheduled to come by tonight. I got a full schedule tomorrow. I'm showing this property all week long. So if you want to make sure you get your showing scheduled, make sure you click the button below. It'll take you straight to my calendar where you can schedule your best time. And this is my calendar, so it's actually booked. So it's showing you like this. But this would be your calendar that people would click on based on your schedule and schedule the showing. 2 pages, you guys. Page 1, page 2. And this right here is where the magic happens. Number one, I just captured the lead. Number two, because I registered this link with Facebook, I now captured the audience. And then in the video, I'm telling them to follow me on social media. Number one, I'm thanking them. Number two, I'm introducing myself, telling them more about the property. Number three, check your email. Number four, schedule a call. And I might even throw in there, hey guys, follow me on social media, right? And there's my icons right at the bottom where they could just click and go straight there. That right there, you guys, is tweak number one. We have to start sending the traffic, the click, the attention to a simple landing page. Tweak number one. Tweak number two, and this is where I'll end it with. Tweak number two is that those that are trying to be top producers in 2025, those that are trying to dominate social media, and here's a little disclaimer as well. This one that I'm getting ready to say it's for the local realtor. It's for the real estate agent that's trying to brand and dominate and farm a few zip codes. So if you're like David, I'm in San Diego. I freaking want to take over my city. I want to freaking be the top swinging, you know what, in my local area. How the hell do I do that? Because again, as I spent the first few minutes talking about how freaking all these damn people don't live in the area. They're all Davids across the country. Now, again, if Trinity, if her whole marketing strategy is to build nationwide and attract attention wherever the hell, okay, cool. That's one marketing strategy. That's one business strategy is to build nationwide. But tweak number two is for the agent that is trying to dominate a few zip codes. If you're trying to build that buyer pool, that buyer list, that freaking seller list, if you're trying to brand yourself in your local community, here's what you guys want to be doing. And this is just where you really, really scale up your lead generation. Number two, tweak number two, strategy for 2025 that every single person that's trying to build locally needs to start doing is you need to start running Facebook ads. You need to be running Facebook ads. If I was running a Facebook ad on this listing, I would be crushing it. Now, again, posting organically, at least you have a link to take people to. But even posting organically is not going to get you a ton of people opting in at all. So even if you did take me to a link and I saw this post on Instagram, I saw this post on LinkedIn because I'm following her. I saw this post on TikTok because I'm following her. I saw this post on her Facebook business page because I like it. Even though you're posting the link, the landing page, at least you got a landing page. But even though you're posting organically, you're not gonna get a ton of leads because again, we don't live in the area, and I'm not moving there. Neither are you. You're not moving here, right? So tweak number two to really, 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 I'm talking about super duper Willy Wonka freaking chocolate factory and all really crush it, is you got to be running a Facebook ad. And you don't got to be spending a lot at all. You could be spending $10 a day. You could put $100 towards this Facebook ad, target a local area, and crush the heck out of your lead generation. Because now I'm running it as an ad. Now I'm telling Facebook, hey man, show it to these people in this local area, and here's a few dollars to make it happen. I'm running an ad. Tweak number two is I'd be running a Facebook ad on this listing. I'd be sending everybody to this landing page, and I'd be getting a ton of people to opt in that actually live where the property is located. So moving forward, you guys, if you're trying to dominate social media, you have to be taking people to a landing page. And this applies to your listing. This applies to your open houses. This applies to giving away a seller guide, a buyer guide, whatever your marketing strategy may be. You got to be taking people to a landing page. And then number two, if you're trying to dominate locally, if you're trying to build your local brand and take over a few zip codes, take over a damn city, you have to be budgeting for Facebook ads. Okay. And so those are the two things I wanted to share with you guys. For those that are trying to really increase their lead generation and really dominate and crack the code over here on social media, that's what you guys want to start doing. Landing page, Facebook ads, and I promise you, you will be a top producer in 2025. If you need help with any of that stuff, you guys, let's jump on a call. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to just pour into you and share these strategies with you to help you become that dream agent that you're looking to be. All right, guys, so thank you. Comment below if you have any questions. DM me if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next video. Over now.